being business. Oh, I suppose we should tour your newly acquired building. Angel went ahead to verse the scout Cashious. You're in the building and start searching the establishment. Before long, Angel emerges in the basement carrying something heavy on her shoulders. Gadzooks! Mistress Fullbody, is that a tiger? Did I miss another tiger fight? He walks over to the table and carefully lays her quarry across it. Oh, it's Cashious. Is he alive? He's frightfully pale. You catches her breath before responding. He seems to be. I found him in the basement. It's real hellish down there. Literally, as in literally the infernal plane. Don't go down there. He was just lying on some satanic-looking table. I can only imagine what they were planning to do with him. Businessman checks his pulse. He's alive. What should we do, boss? Then rest a bit. You're patiently waiting around before a long colour returns to his cheeks and you just away. Oh, in my head, will somebody explain this to me? Waste no time, Angel gets Cashious up to speed. I see, so you think I made a deal with the devil? Come to think of it, I did get a really good deal on the blueprints I used to break into the estate and steal the Sanctus Laptus Fortunae. And I would describe the mysterious figure who sold me the plans as devilishly handsome, despite what appeared to be a bad sunburn. But that confirms it. We both sold our souls, and now we're pawns. In any case, thank you for freeing me. After all I've done, I don't know exactly why you'd help, but somehow I knew you would. You really are a great character. Damn, Skippy, I'm the greatest character. I don't pretend that none of my misdeeds were prompted by the demonic influence of my heart, but if anything, they were preying on darkness that was already there. Right then, enough of me. How would we free ourselves? I've been trying to pin down the exact terms of the contract we originally signed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't tricking someone into a contract be illegal? Illegal? This is heaven and hell we're talking about. Mortal laws have no bearing on their conduct. Do you think angels and demons play by the same rules as us? Do you think they obey giant laws and follow the text of the time? I don't know, maybe? In the eyes of heaven and hell, we humans are mere playthings. Oh, thank you very much, Geek. Thanks for the host. No, as in getting our rules. Surely we cannot simply stroll up to the gates of heaven or hell, respectively, and ask for the copy of our contracts. You're right. However, using my underworld connections, I have managed to track down a boilerplate contract used by celestial and infernal agents. I'm just going to gloss over how you got your hands. You're just going to gloss over how you got something like that, yeah? Yes. And you whips out the ancient-looking scroll. Both of our contracts are written in angelic, an ancient language that's even more difficult to comprehend than our own confounded legalese. I've only been able to work out bits and pieces, but I believe there is an exit clause we can use to free ourselves from the wretched bargain. It seems to revolve around righting a past wrong or cleansing a misdeed. I don't yet fully understand the specifics. Sounds a good place to start, as any, until we can find out more of the details of the infernal agent. I must admit I have plenty to atone for, and it seems we don't have the luxury of time. I can only assume that this terrible deed would be one of my many brilliant stratagems, evil plots that I had employed against you. I'm unsure which one, however. The only evil plot you've ever tormented me with is your sinister, sultry clay. Wait, how many evil plots were there? Oh, loads! I can list them alphabetically or in descending order of villainy. For example, there's the time I stole your business, the time I hired someone to steal your business, the time I stole your magical family heirloom, the time I kidnapped your maid and butler, the time I pretended to kill them, the time I bribed the police and rigged the legal system, the time I kidnapped that horse and imprisoned you, the time I kidnapped your parents, by the way. Your mother wishes you would call more often. The time I convinced the Crown that you were an Albanian spy, the time I trained those hawks to swoop down and attack you at random. This one time, and I'm particularly proud of this one, I got your lifetime ban from your favourite coffee shop in Wales. You didn't even know it was me. I mean, not proud, apologetic, sorry. Yes, anyway, those are just the ones you know about, so did you ever forgive me? Excuse me? Sure, I forgive you. Splendid! That should do it then. The delicious chains that bind me of misdeeds shall be no more power over me. Witness my transformation. I am reborn! Is there a physical component to the transformation, Mr. Valentine? Damn it all. I don't think it's working. Maybe you just didn't forgive me hard enough. Maybe if you let me spank you more. No, this isn't right. None of this. I can still feel it. Perhaps you were never the problem. Yes, there must be some other regrettable incident in my past that I'm overlooking. I need some time to take my past into account. For now, the first step in my new life will be to step in the right direction. And I team up with you, join forces as it were. Whatever it is left for my rubber empire is at your disposal. I suppose from this point forward you can count on me, boss. Oh wait, it's weird to call you boss and not scoundrel or rat. Or loiter sack, rainrot, sable goose. Or stamp crab, gilly wetfoot, fop doodle, hornswoggler, lubberwort, that fucker, so on and so forth. I'm going to have to get used to that. So we meet again. Oh, what's this using you to stand a chance? Why don't you just stay poor? Oh, that dickhead.